There we go. All right, we're going to kick it off with watching just the update video, although we're going to go and watch the rules of the new game first. Kylie, thank you for the raid. Welcome, dudes. We're getting all prepped for MCC, which is tomorrow. We're about to watch the update video. So let me make sure the volume's all good. We all ready?
Hello and welcome to the official MCC 22 update video. And oh boy, is MCC 22's a big one, because we're launching our brand new game, Meltdown.
Now, since Meltdown is quite a big game and has a lot of rules to it, we've decided to split it into its own video. So you might want to go and watch that first and then come back to this video to discover all the other small but important updates coming with it. If you click on the info card at the top right of the screen, you'll find the link straight to the video. Alternatively, you'll also find the link in the description, so go sweat it out and we'll see you in a bit.
Okay, we switch to this one.
Welcome to MC Championship's newest game to join the roster, Meltdown. Meltdown is a ruthless, teamwork-based PvP elimination game set in a dark and dingy laboratory.
I'm gonna be so good at this, I think. I'm gonna be so good at this.
At the start of the game,
you know what, it is only the camera that's stuttering. That's good to know, actually.
Lab from their own
the video's
individual
not stuttering.
entrances. The goal of the game is to amass as many coins as possible and to remain as the last team standing. Coins are gained by eliminating enemy players and by collecting coin crates, which will be found scattered throughout the labs. To collect them, you must mine each crate with your
This map is
telepickaxe.
big too.
Only
It's
one
not like
person on
it
your
looks
team
small in
can
this
be
video right
wielding
now,
the
but it is a big
telepickaxe
map.
at a time. And to call it to you, simply right-click with it in your hand, which will give it a small cooldown period before someone else can call it to them. Towards the center of the laboratory, there are
Wait, I need to watch that again because I was talking.
pickaxe. Only one person on your team can be wielding the telepickaxe at a time.
Okay.
And to call it to you, simply right-click with it in your hand, which will
Okay,
give a
that's
small
cool.
cooldown period before someone else can call it to them. Towards the center of the laboratory, there are highly lucrative rooms with a large supply of coin crates worth fighting over. These
But if
coin
you
crates
get
will be
shot,
protected by a barrier to begin with,
you
but unlock
freeze.
after a small period of time, allowing for collection. To find these rooms, all players have a map in their inventories which will
Cool.
guide their way towards the center. The coin crate rooms are the 4 points surrounding the plus-shaped center of the lab. As the game progresses,
See, the thing is, you're going to be wanting to
rooms
move as a
towards the
team
center
anyway,
of the
so I don't think you need to really
laboratory
be
will
teleporting
open
the
up,
pickaxe back and
eventually
forth.
allowing players to reach the central room,
Maybe
where
within a
one final
short
coin
distance,
crate
but you should be
supply is
together.
waiting to be broken
Because you have
into.
to unfreeze
So,
each other.
what do the bows do? And how does combat in
I'm
Meltdown
really good
work?
with a bow.
Well,
I'm excited.
each player is armed with a highly dangerous bow, tricked up with frost technology. One shot with these bows will put enemies into a freeze state, where they are completely unable to move or do anything. Freezing an enemy like this will gain you coins. However, once in deep freeze, as long as at least one player on your team is alive, you can be saved from it with the use of a heater. Each player on your team is armed with their own heater, and
Oh,
placing
I
it down
see.
will
I didn't know
slowly
how
heat
we get
and unfreeze your
defrosted.
teammates in a
I only
4
knew
block
that we were going
radius.
to get frozen and then our
Heaters
teammates
are
have to
colored
help
by
us.
team
So that's why you
and
stay
will
close
only
to each
heat
other.
your own teammates. However, you can break them. You can't shoot them, but you can destroy an enemy team's heater by punching it, preventing them from unfreezing their team. For if an enemy player unfreezes, you will lose the coins you gained from freezing them in the first place. Thus, the best way to secure your elimination coins is to freeze them all. Every last one of them. Now,
This is
let's
gonna be
talk
fun.
about the real Meltdown. Well, turns out you're all doomed from the start. Something about a nuclear reactor causing these labs to be very unstable. As the game goes on, the laboratory around you will slowly melt away before it all perishes. Rooms will eventually trigger into a meltdown state, giving you a very harsh warning that the room you're in is about to disintegrate. If you're ever caught
it's like a
in one
grid.
of these rooms, perhaps mining coin
I forget
crates
how
or
many
trying to
in a
save your
grid,
team
like-
during a fight, you still
It's
have
a
bit
big
of
map,
time
that's
to
what I
finish
know.
what you were doing and to get out. But the longer you stay in a meltdown room, the riskier it becomes, as you'll be in a very real danger of losing your exit path, or even getting locked in as the doors come to a close. To help you knowing where you can still traverse, the map each player has will show the meltdown state of each room. In brief, the darker the color is, the closer to full meltdown that room is in. The plus-shaped area in the center of the labs is, as mentioned, the area that unlocks towards the end of each round. Now, for some
How many
extra
rounds?
tips and tricks.
I didn't ever catch how many
1.
rounds there
Each
are.
room has large orange beams
Why is
sprawling
my
across
camera
the
so
walls.
bad?
These beams mark out the doors of the room, a quick way to figure out your entrances and exits. 2. Sometimes it's best to just run. If your team is being bested in a fight or the odds are too risky, you might want to retreat and then come back later to save any teammates that were frozen. 3. Placement of your heaters matter. If you can position them in a way that the enemy teams can't see them, it's then less likely they'll come running in to destroy it. Alright, that's it. Good luck,
each
and
teammate
don't let the
gets
stress
a
get to you.
heater?
You know, you don't want to melt down.
Cool.
Marketing paid me to say that.
3 rounds. This is gonna be really good. I'm gonna be so good at this game, I think. I'm like a good shot. I'm a pretty darn good shot. I'm still on the mission to become the best at hole in the wall though too.
Right, you back?
We're back.
Okay? Cool.
Starting with the hub, of course, there's one gigantic change. The one that everyone has been asking for. Yup, I'm happy to announce that. The flamingo is back! Woo!
He's floating.
Additionally, after the whole dog fiasco last time, we've gone and added cats to the hub too.
Yay!
Are you happy? Because I'm happy.
I'm happy. Oh, I'm
Battlebots will
happy.
be
None of
waiting
them was
with its
Star-Lord
ships
though,
map,
so I'm pretty
which
sad about
has
that.
yet to be played,
But
as
it's
it was
okay, I
skipped
guess.
Last event on the Decision Dome.
TGTTOSAWAF
I'll have a
is
conversation with
getting
Scott.
a
I want
brand new
Star-Lord in
map,
this game.
Badlands,
My bean.
which is a super fast-paced jumping and block placing race. It's pretty awesome, so get excited for that. Other than that map, you'll be seeing doors, glide, skydive, pet, and beehive. Yay!
I hated
For
Beehive.
Ace Race,
I
we'll
hated
be heading to
Beehive.
Space Race, and there is absolutely nothing off about it. Nope.
Build Mart was skipped in the Decision Dome last time, but you can still look forward to finding many of the new community builds that were submitted last event.
We love
And
Build
lastly,
Mart.
we're
We
making
love
a
Build
small
Mart.
tweak
We
to
love
Dodgeball
Build
that
Mart.
should help out teams that are being threatened by funnelers and clean sweeps. Simply, at the start of each round following the first, both arrows will spawn on the side of the team who lost the last
Oh.
round. This should help losing teams get a head start and maybe even allow them to
Oh,
focus
man, I feel
on
like that
eliminating the
should have been
players
added
who are threatening them
billion
the
years
most.
ago.
And that's it
But I
for
never
the
would have
update
thought
video.
of it until
Short
now.
and sweet. But with the majority of our efforts going into the brand new game, Meltdown.
Hope you all enjoy it, and
Meltdown's
thanks for
gonna be
watching
fun.
MC
Meltdown's gonna
Championship. We'll see
so
you
much
on
fun.
Saturday, 28th of May, 8 p.m. BST for MCC 22.
That's it. All right.